Don's got all kinds of helpers with his newspaper this morning. He's still holding strong on
every day.
Sitting on the floor a little bit every day. The cats love it. And
yes,
you know Don loves that.
Oh yeah.
Hey buddy.
Our routine's going to be changed up a bit for while JB's here. We're going to have to get the van out of the way.
Ride the unicycle to get the paper in the morning.
Well, you get to ride it back from getting the paper.
Right.
Don's going to leave the van in the cul-de-sac.
Right, I'm going to pull it out the street because the Amazon Prime van will be here numerous times during JB's visit. So we really need to leave them enough room. JB, he's all set up. He's
Yep.
What do they call that? He's docked. There's an RV term when you're tethered or untethered into the power. So he's got his plugged into the RV outlet over there. He's all set up. He's got his ice maker, his microwave oven, his little refrigerator, of course lights and that kind of stuff. And we're gonna have to dig him up a little heater. He has an air conditioner, but I don't think he actually has a heater. So we're gonna stick a little heater in there for him. So he's all RVing now.
Well, Don just decided when he goes down to get the paper, he'll take the van out. And when he brings the mail back late at the end of the day, he'll bring the van back up. And it'll be fine down there at the cul-de-sac. The cats are kind of liking it there, though. Weren't you, Tux? Being underneath it. What's going on, bud? I'm out here to make sure they're safe. No mail, just paper, huh?
Well, that's important. Right.
Well, that is important, especially with you here. It's even doubly important. JB sure does enjoy the paper, too.
Add odds here in a minute.
I'm sure you can share.
I'm going to download my Sudoku and stuff. Oh, that's right. Well, I could go read the New York Times with my $1 a week subscription.
It took him 10 seconds to jump up there and find it. I guess I should open it up more for him because he's not a small cat. He's trying to put himself in a tiny square. It's cute. That's folded into quarters there, so it's much bigger. Hey, buddy, you like that? Huh? Is that your spot? Good boy. I'm headed to Guardian Angel. You guys enjoy your paper time.
Oh, okay, we will.
We've sort of already been enjoying paper time, but yeah, Michelle's not able to meet me today.
Yeah, poor kitten.
But since I'm all dressed and ready to go, I'm going to go anyway.
Yeah, well, we're going to go to the landfill. Yeah, that's what we're going
JB gets to take a landfill turn for me.
I go there every time I come up.
I never mind going. Yeah. It's always a pretty day for a drive. Even in the GMC and even to the landfill.
We won't have to stop for gas, do we, Donnie?
No, I don't think so.
I think you filled up like the last time or the time before.
Yeah, I think it's
we don't put too much gas in the GMC.
It's funny, I drove the van out to the street and I didn't even look at the gas gauge.
Yeah, that's a problem with driving electric and expecting it to be full every morning when you leave because you plugged in the night before. You don't even think about looking at it.
That's right. You get when you plug it in. Every day you leave, you don't even think about looking at anything.
Yeah.
But yeah,
of course, that's how I got into trouble.
That's right. That's what happens. You get tripped up when you then don't plug in.
We fixed that though. Ruby's plugged in. I'll be unplugging her in a minute.
Well, it's the same thing with your cell phone, right? You never give it a thought. You plug it in every night.
Are you chewing your cardboard? You taking your aggressions out on the cardboard? You're a good girl. Good thing cardboard's free. It's the 80% charged life. See, the van's perfectly out of the way over here and safe. Well, it's just not the same when Michelle's not here, but I'm gonna go in and enjoy myself as best I can. Doesn't look too crowded this morning, and God, it's just gorgeous weather out here, and I've got plenty of time, but I do need to be home for robotics. It starts at 2:30, so let's say if I got home by 2 at the very latest, which I'm sure I'll be home before then, I would have enough cushion to feel comfortable. It's hard to believe, but I didn't find one new Halloween thing yet. It looks like, except for costumes, most of the decor is already sold. This is super tempting. It's a ladder, a decor kind of a ladder. I guess I was thinking about putting Christmas lights on it or something, but I'll think about it. You are the one who makes my heart smile. Well, 0 Legos today. Bummerooski. Well, it's hard for me to show you when I've got to hold it and film it, but I found a really nice Christmassy red top, and I'm loving how quiet the store is today. Gloria Vanderbilt jeans, and May the Force be with you, an official Star Wars shirt. The houseware section is definitely full of nice things to browse. You know, if that had red on it, I'd probably have to take it home. They actually had it last week. It is not as comfortable to sit on as it looks. Now, those are some stools. Those are like, Don and I could both sit on the stool. I found a cameo in there I was kind of excited about, and just the clothes. I didn't go too crazy today. That's a good thing. I did find one more thing on Amazon deals this morning. I bought a photographic piece of equipment, a stand, a bar that holds backdrops, and I had that on my list of things I wanted and decided that that was for me today. We are doing catio project planning phase 1. Hey! But I don't see a ghost box. I mean a pumpkin box, an augmented reality box. Where's my box?
I should have asked the guy about that.
Tell him yeah, I guess tomorrow when he comes, look in the van and see if you even see any of them.
That one's mine.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, this is Marianne's. Ooh, and Marianne has the 2 big ones.
Okay. Trying to think what I ordered that would be that big, but I guess we'll find. It could be subscribe and save. One could be cat food.
No, they're light.
Okay, not cat food. You're pretty confident it's not cat food this time? Okay.
I don't know what it is, but it's probably not cat food.
So the Droid Commander, the boost that I wanted, it came, and I was smart this time because I learned, don't let Amazon ship the Lego stuff in just the Lego box. They like to do that. Tell them you want it box. Tell them you want it in a box, and that's what I did. And so there's no nasty stickers, because sometimes people sell these boxes on eBay, just the box, and it goes for 20 bucks. I mean, you really don't. And who wants to give a gift where the box has labels and stickers and address? And I mean, especially for gifts. So check the box that you want it in a real box. You don't want it shipped loose. And they listened to me, and this is a really great box, and I'm very, very pleased. So I just got off of robotics with the students. I had some technical difficulties again today. I wasn't able to actually use the new Echo Cam. I'm going to figure it out though. It seemed like, well, I had trouble because I'm not in the G Suite, and so I had to use Johnny's ID, and then I had trouble because the sound wasn't just working, just me presenting slides, so we had to have like the Chromebook and the MacBook, and then the Echo Cam thing, then we had like this echo chamber going on. Anyway, deep breath. I will sort it out. It's just, I was hoping to be glitch free this week, and I was back with a couple of glitches. But the guys went to the landfill and they're back now, and they've moved Jules out, and I'm gonna go see how they're doing. So they're emptying out the cabinets so they can move the cabinets out so they can start sanding the cabinets.
40.
Busy guys. So everything is out of the 3 cabinets and on the cart, and Don has measured to shorten this metal shelf so that this storage cabinet is not so close to Jules's door. And they got tape on the walls for where things are going back, and you can hear JB's out here and he started sanding. Oh wow. JB is wearing a mask, so he's not breathing that stuff. Goodness gracious. Okay,
It's not
JB,
hard.
you've been,
Oh, okay, that's
That's
a good
good.
time.
And that's there you go. All yours.
so how long was that sanding thing on that sanding wheel?
Oh, God, he said 7, 8 years.
7, 8 years.
Yeah, we had a
How long
little,
have you been around? In the house
7,
here?
8 years
Yeah, well, it was before the boys
before
y'all
me.
moved in. Yeah.
Okay. We had a little adhesive problem, but we've conquered it with lighter fluid. And so how's the sanding going, JB?
Good. I already ground the one cabinet.
Yeah, he's already wanting the Bondo.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, Bondo that.
So did you know that the whole idea was to add red to the garage so it'd look more like a Tesla garage?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, gray and red,
Gray,
Tesla,
It's
black,
gonna have
red.
gray interiors. and
So you
red
giving up on the
exterior.
sandpaper?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not sure. Just,
I'm interrupting work here, huh? They're not done sanding on it, but they've done a lot of sanding on it.
Yeah, the grinder. Yeah, yeah. I think the grinding was a little bit.
Yeah, here you can really appreciate the sanding effort.
I ground a little bit inside, but it's hard to do.
Right, it's hard to do inside. Yep, I get that.
Donnie's going to take his little spray can with the gray paint. He's going to paint the whole inside with the gray.
He wants to wear myself out.
Just
That's right.
right. I told him to stand there, smile, and look productive. That's the director on the back side. Don's been running back and forth and has a ton of steps, and JB's been sanding. Don has been the gopher right now.
My iPhone so I can see how many steps I haven't.
That's right. Yeah, the grinder worked really well.
Yeah.
According to JB, I haven't used the grinder on this. I've used the grinder lots of times, but not for sanding this. But it sanded it, and then if you come over here,
Yeah.
my new orbital sander for car polisher,
Ah, okay.
and I took my sanding pad off my other old orbital
Yeah,
sander.
this is the thing that had the adhesive
That's right.
problem.
8-year-old. This sanding
We had to
pad,
use lighter fluid, a spludger, and some other stuff to get that old
this is
pad
my
off.
$50 car polisher, orbital polisher, variable speed. JB says it's doing a great job feathering that baby.
Well,
out.
I'm glad you guys are having fun with the tools.
Oh, power tools.
I can't wait till it's red. I'm super excited.
Well, you probably don't have to wait too long. JB seems to be making good progress. I, on the other hand, I'm getting wore out just fetching.
I think you're in the groove now. I think we've got you into the groove. Right, JB?
Yeah, we're going to be grooving here soon enough.
Keeping up with those guys working so hard is wearing me out. Actually, I'm just in here in the kitchen cooking. I got a chuck roast. Gonna obviously make gravy to go along with that. I'm making cauliflower mash, which is keto friendly, low carb mashed potatoes made with cauliflower. It's really good because I put bacon, cheese, and sour cream and butter in it. So like, how can it not be good? And I'm gonna serve the guys up some smoked salmon and some good cheese while they're waiting on dinner to cook and Johnny does his taekwondo lesson. Don just did the nightly car shuffle. Jules back in the garage, Van back up on the parking pad up here. The roast is done. The gravy is ready. There's a few carrots in there for Johnny. And the cauliflower mash under a good layer of mammoth cheddar.